you know. I mean, she's free with my money. She just gives it, here, take this. I'm the one that watches the money. She's the one that spends it.
Nobody go inside the port if you don't want to pay to go inside. No tries to pick up you in the port if you don't pay extra pay.
Everything's extra, as she said. You know, then nobody's going to do anything unless you pay them extra. Nobody wants to just do their regular job. You know, everybody.
Sometimes you listening and understand what inside in your surrounding, so you understand.
Oh, I understand completely what's going on out here.
Not like
It's called greed.
something
It's called greed.
mountain.
It's called greed.
Even Filipino, they do that.
No
They pay
kidding. I mean,
extra.
Filipinos do that? Really? I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
the Filipino do extra.
Oh,
That
really?
person there in
I didn't know this.
500 pesos to get a ticket.
You want to argue with me? You want to fucking argue with me on a live show?
I'm not arguing with you.
Don't fucking argue
I
with
just
me.
tell you because I'm sick of listening.
I know, right? She made the mistake of speaking her mind during one of his useless live streams and said that she's sick of this. She's sick of this. And of course, he realized he's making a fool of himself once again, so he had to silence it.
Don't forget, you got a fucking Filipina. Love or not, you set her straight.
Okay, the little frail man is very brave now because Jimmy's wife left the room, so now he's going to be real brave.
That fucking Filipinas are fucking greedy motherfuckers.
Wow, what a terrible thing to say about the good people of the Philippines, the wonderful people of the Philippines. Terrible.
It's all about money. It's all about money.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the good people, the wonderful people of the Philippines, I want you to know, John Manley wants you to know, that John Manley and the rest of the crew at the one, the only, the true, the original, My Philippines Interest, do not agree with what is being said from this sick little individual. We do not agree or condone this type of behavior, this type of attitude. Let's continue on and hear what else has to be said.
But how did you get a ticket?
Because I paid extra.
I didn't know that.
Because if I'm waiting for you, until now we cannot ride.
You betcha. If you waited for him to get off the internet, they would never get a ride. You betcha.
They don't tell you everything, guys. You know, it's not their money to spend. It's not coming out of their pocket. It's
I'm
coming out
not
of.
asking you to pay extra.
But you did.
Oh boy, the anger continues to build. The anger continues to build. He just wants her to shut up, but she is speaking her mind. Jimmy's wife has had enough of his complaining, his YouTubing, his insults to her, her family, her small children. Tell you better speak English. She's had enough. Jimmy's wife has had enough. Once again, folks, we want you to know that My Philippines Interest, the one, the only, the true, the original My Philippines Interest, does not condone this type of behavior in any way. We're just making you folks out there aware of these people. Let's listen.
Give me your fucking money. Give me your fucking pesos. Isn't that what it's all about, folks? Isn't that what it's all about? It's greed and nothing but fucking greed.
Wow, what a very negative attitude, very negative opinion of the good people, the wonderful people of the Philippines. And once again, folks, remember, now he's talking about these things. He's saying these things. He's calmed down a little bit when Jimmy's wife was there. But now he's talking about these things again because Jimmy's wife left the room and he feels brave. He has to be very careful because he is living in Jimmy's wife's house, and he could be thrown out. He could be thrown out in the street any moment.
So I'm training you people the right way. But sometimes it runs on greed. They can be trusting and friendly to you. It's according to how much you give them. Now, we were going away for a couple of days in Cebu to take care of some important business and family thing with her family, not my family.
Finally, there's some truth in something that's being said out of that crooked mouth. Her family, Jimmy's family, not his family.
More palms have been greased. I can't tell you how many palms have been greased just to get something done. Now, instead of giving them standard payment, you got to give them like twice. Who the fuck's money is it? Kindness sometimes runs here on greed.
Only if you're a fool. Only if you're a fool, and you have demonstrated that numerous times that you are a little frail little fool. In fact, folks, this little frail man is the #1 candidate for the 2022 Simp Award.
I don't make too bad money. And I carry a lot of weight around here. From the pocket and the heart. That's how it works. Learn your lessons, boys. You chose to live in the most fun place in the world. Remember, it's more fun in the Philippines. Don't ever forget that. It's more fun in the Philippines if you got money. Don't trust anyone. I can't emphasize this enough. Don't trust anyone, no matter how much you think they're a friend. Don't trust anyone. That's my show. How frank can I possibly be? That's right. I speak my fucking mind. I don't care who the fuck it is. I tell it like it is, and I express myself when I need to. That ain't ever going to change. I'll tell you that right now. You got to be the same way if you're living out here and you have a Filipina. Okay? You have to, or you'll be walked on. Don't let any Filipino walk on you. Ever.